Okay. Back in it. Exactly where we left off. Alright then, Rosie. Where do you... Pastor Al once told me that the old date tree wasn't completely destroyed. It may have withered and died, but its remains are still around here somewhere. If you were to find it, you might be able to find some clue about how to build a new one. Alright then, let's give it a shot. It's not like we have any other choice. I know you can do it, Trouble. If the builder who came here long ago could build a date tree, then you can too. If we want a new data tree, we're going to have to build it ourselves. Once we do, we can restore life and light to the whole island. The only problem is, how are we going to find this old tree if none of us know where it is? I'm not sure, but something tells me that windbreaker Pastor Al gave you will help you get there. We're going to need some information than that. More information than that. Where exactly are we supposed to use it? OR. Are you not talking about what I think you're talking about, are you? If you're looking for the old data tree, you've got an idea. I've got an idea where you should start your search. Breaking wind. They couldn't help themselves. Press X while you're in midair to deploy the windbreaker, and you'll glide around like a bird on the wing. Running from the children of Argon took me from one end of this island to the other, and everywhere in between. I thought I caught a glimpse of the old data tree on my travels. It wasn't actually on this island, though. 'Twas on a littler island just off the coast. Too far to swim, mind ye, so wingless wonders like us can't get there. But if you use the windbreaker, you can just fly over there. You've been to Furrowfield Bog, ain't you, Treble? And ye met the orc in the old tomato farm, didn't ye? If you warp to that farm, then head east out into the rainforest, you'll see a path up to the north that leads to the top of the rocky headland. You should be able to spot the island as the day tree's on from there, and fly over with that windbreaker of yours. Off you go then, you two. Fly to that little island, find the old day tree, and find out how to build a new one. So, the windbreaker. Not sure if I covered this in the last episode, during the last session. It's pretty good. It's your standard glidey around majig. But there's something about it that makes it even better. Where's that treasure chest that I saw that one time? I was like, hey, I don't remember that. So, there's that move. That's a ground pound. But if you say, you need to get somewhere high. So, you have to be a certain distance. Like this. Yeah, you can just do that. And it's really quite good. And that's how you platform in this game. Whether this was intentional or not, I don't think it was. But that's basically how you do platforming. Is that the treasure chest? Yeah, there it is. What you do. Shit like that. Really? That's my reward? I mean, I get it, but still. I get what you're trying to go for. Ooh, see life. But yeah, so... Hey, what's up? Humans, what are you doing skulking around here? I see what you did there. Looking for the original day tree, are you? Well, you're too late. It was destroyed by the brainy bad Buddha himself in all his infinite wisdom. And that's not all. The primate turned your silly symbol of hope into the source of your suffering. Who makes spoils spores, you ask? The diseased, decrepit day tree does. So, no way. So this is where the ill wind comes from. Kehehe, this is holy ground, humans. A place for the children of Hargon to offer their thanks to the high priestess. Priest. Shit. Jesus Christ. And now that you've seen our secret, I'm afraid we can't let you leave alive. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this thing's pretty good. I forget if I even give it a chance in the original. I feel like I would have. Because you get it early enough. Haha. Ha ha. Children of Hargon, more like chumps of Hargon. Got him. Still, I can't believe they turned the day tree into some kind of spore-spreading filth fountain. Are there any depths they won't stoop to? Huh? What's that creepy looking light? That's a good question, Melra. Who art thou? Why dost thou approach me? I was once known as the Deitri. But alack, my branches hath rotted away, and my heart filled with poison. Now the breeze that floweth from me bringeth naught but destruction. I know not who thou art, but thou cannot remain in this place. The danger is too great. Thou and thy friends seek to create a new deity to rid this land of its corruption? Very well. Should this be thy wish, thou first must needs destroy me. The black rotten wood thou seest above thee was once my mighty trunk. Amid this withered husk, some small scraps of my holy heartwood yet remain. I bid thee, take it and bring it to me. I'm pretty sure I figured this out quite quickly. This particular trick I'm doing to platform. Because, like, I saw the ability, like, huh, you go up when you do that. I wonder if I can do things. And I was like, yeah. Thou hast done well, thou hast destroyed me. Within the holy heart wood thou hast gathered, burneth what little remaineth of my life force. Only now may I finally die. The fair isle of Furrowfield is set on a course for destruction. The ill wind that flowed from my corrupted form hath spread far and wide. I fear that my destruction alone cannot bring an end to the evils that plague this land. But though the power that still dwelleth within my heart would, a new deity may be born, through my strength. Hast thou the skill to accomplish this feat, young builder? Canst thou conceive of the form I once took, and the form I must needs take once more? There is something else thou wouldst do well to recall, young builder. Creation is born of destruction, but mourn not, for nothing can be built from nothing. I await the day when thou wilt build a new deity and return life and light to this fair isle. Thou hast my deepest thanks for destroying me. Haha, you've done it already, haven't you, Treble? You've designed a new deity. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head back to the farm and get that bad boy built. Wow, you weren't kidding. Back to the farm. So here's why I like this game better than Minecraft. This part right here. Blimey Eck, is this what I think it is? Are you building us a new deity? Trouble, do you really intend to build a new deity from scratch? Do you have any idea of any idea of the scale of the task you plan to undertake? Wahahaha! Wahahaha! Brilliant, my girl! Simply brilliant! You plan to build a tree from a blueprint? The very thought of it, I have never heard a more ridiculous idea in all my life. And yet the foolishness, nay, the foolhardiness, has reignited the fire of passion within my heart. Everyone, let's give this one more try. Let's build a new deity and make Furrowfield Farm flourish again. Rosie's right. We rebuilt the farm once and it all went up in smoke. The dream ain't over yet. Yeah, and with Treble here, I bet the whole thing will be a piece of cake. We'll have a new deity in like no time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Sob, sob. I'll make you proud, Pastor Al. Just you watch. Wahaha. Alright, everyone, let's build Furrowfield a new deity. Hooray. So, that translates to they're gonna build it for you. OR, just look at that big blueprint. This new deity is going to be a real beauty. That seals it. My days as a traveling Wiggly are over. I'll be staying here to help out and see the deity building business through to the end. That's if it has an end. Forgive me, Trouble, but I cannot help but think that this blueprint isn't quite finished. Wait, I think I understand. This isn't the whole data tree, it's just the bottom bit. You've split it up into 3 sections, right? That's an excellent idea. Three small projects will be much easier to handle than one huge one. You know, Trouble, I learned a lot from Pastor Owl, but there's one thing he never taught me. He said there was a way to bestow the data tree with even more power, but he never got around to telling me what it was. I'll have to go over all my notes from my time under his tutelage. If I find anything out, I'll tell you right away. Thanks again for drawing up the blueprint, my girl. It got us all enthusiastic about building again. In fact, we're all so fired up about making a new data tree that we want to help build it ourselves. I expect that the urge to create that welled up inside within us each time you ring that great bell was all in aid of this. We're fated to help you build. The only problem is we're not actually sure what to do. We've never actually built anything before, not properly anyway. That is why you must show us how it's done. Gather a few blocks of bark and begin building the blueprint, and we shall follow your lead. We'll need more than a few blocks to build this old tree. Tell you what, while you're teaching these two how to build, we'll go and collect all the materials we need. Come on everyone, let's get collecting. These end of a section builds, usually they provide you with the materials. It seems our fellow villagers are as eager to begin building as I. They will do their part of that, I have no doubt. But so too must we. Go Trouble and gather enough bark to finish the lowest layer of the blueprint. Rosie and I shall watch how you do it and teach the others. It looks like you'll need about 40 blocks of bark. You should be able to find all you need in the rainforest where the Bodkin archers live. No doubt you will have to cut down a tree or two to claim their bark, but it is for the greater good. It is for the day tree. Gather 40 blocks of bark. I think I already... Yes, I do. Okay, bark. This... Yes. Okay, so right next to me. Trouble places the first 40 blocks of the new day tree. Incredible, absolutely incredible, Trouble. Watching you place those pieces of bark in the perfect position was an educational experience indeed. Wow, it was positively epiphanic. I've seen you building things before, Trouble, but this is the first time I thought I might be able to handle it myself. Why, with the Trouble's highly detailed blueprint to work from, I'm sure we'll be able to make an excellent fist. Trouble. Perry, what's all the shouting in aid of? Huff Puff. We gather all the Huff Puff materials we will need, Huff Puff, to rebuild the day tree, Huff Puff. We really put our Huff Puff blood, sweat, and tears into this, Trouble, Huff Puff. We'll put it all, Huff Puff, in this your chest, Huff Puff. Miss Trouble, ma'am, I gathered all the extra blocks of bark and leaves we'll need to finish the blueprint. And I tried my hand at building, Huff Puff. I made some wooden steps, Huff Puff. All in all, Huff Puff, we've prepared every single thing we'll need, Huff Puff, to build the day tree, Huff Puff. And it's all Huff Puff in the chest, Huff Puff. I'm glad we finally, Huff Puff, tried our hand at Huff Puff gathering materials, Huff Puff. Now we all know how our Trouble's at it all this time. Fucking right. Pass out. Wahahaha. Fine work, everyone. Now that we have both the skills and the means, the blueprint building can begin in earnest. Wahaha! Well done, my girl. After watching your masterful construction work, I think we all feel ready to help build our new day tree. All we need is a blueprint and materials, and we'll be able to lend a hand with any new structure that needs building. Of course, we cannot work without the necessary materials, so if you require any assistance, be sure to lay some supplies in the stock. Fortunately, it seems Perry and the others have gathered everything we need for the time being. We shall do the bulk of the building work, but it falls to you to place the crucial heartwood, my girl. Once you have done that, our first blueprint will be complete. I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all very excited about building a new day tree, but if we could get the beastly, ghastly children of Hargon back for being so horrible to us, that would be all the better. We're all counting on you, Trouble, and you too, Malroth. Wahahaha, it seems all the preparations are in order. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. While you were away gathering materials, I was carefully studying Trouble while she worked. I have gained a deep insight into the secrets of blueprint building, and I shall share my wisdom with you all. Follow my example, and we will soon see the day tree standing tall. For Furrowfield. Power to the people. As long as you have a chest containing the necessary items, the residents will construct blueprints for you. You have a big project? Well, if you have a blueprint for it, the people that you have on the island will just do it for you. Now later on you get the ability to make blueprints. So basically you make something for the first time and you say, okay, I want to make that again. Leave it to your dudes because they can just build it for you because you have a blueprint. So this makes, say, you want to make a village. That takes a lot of work and manpower. Guess what? You have the manpower. All you gotta do is build one house that is a good all-encompassing sort of deal. Like a good, you know, start. Like it has all the basic shit, and you can customize it later. Make that house, blueprint that shit, make a fuck ton of the materials that it needs. Like that, you have tons of houses basically pre-built. It just takes a bit of time. But still. Anyway, I wonder what Pastor L was going on about when he said there was a way to give the day tree more power. I do remember him mentioning that when the ancient builder first built the day tree, it was decorated with beautiful flowers in 3 different colors. When we planted all those crops before, it gave the old tree power. Maybe planting flowers could do the same thing for the new one. Oh, 3 different colors of flowers, you say. I wonder if that's related to them chromatic caves. Aside from the island he found the old day tree on, there's 3 other removal islands off the coast, so there are. The chromatic caves, they used to call them. Perhaps they were named after the colors of the flowers. If nothing else, it's worth investigating. One of the islands is just to the east of my old burrow, where you first met me. You should be able to fly over from the cliff overlooking the sea there. Yeah, we've seen it. You'll probably want to warp to the Fat Rat Rise first. It might even be worth your while asking some of the Fat Rats there for help. Please, Trouble, you have to try. What the fuck was that? Head to the first of the chromatic caves and see if there's anything there that we can use to power up the day tree. Go Fat Rat Rise. And then they'll just build that while you're away. What's that, human? You want to know how to get to the chromatic caves? One of them's just this way. Go east from here and then go east some more, Squeak. Go through the wood over the sandy hill and you'll get some... Yeah, I remember. Wait, what did he say? If you manage to get there, give my regards to the Elder. This is north. The white flowers of the Covenant bring peace to the land, a peace that lies at the far horizon. This is Fat Rat Land. Thieves will be nibbled. Squeak, squeak, well, if it is a human, how did you get all the way over here? Hold on, a human? Here? Elder Squeak, it's a human. A human has arrived. Head on in, human. The elder will want to speak with you. Squeak. That's a big ass rat. What's good? Squeak, well met, human. Sniff, sniff. You're a builder, aren't you? You certainly smell like one. This can mean only one thing. It's time for me to uphold our part of the Covenant. A builder came here long ago, Squeak. He built the Deity and imbued it with great power by means of 3 types of flowers. When the children of Hargon corrupted the tree, the elders of the Fat Rats, humans, and Bodkin archers gathered to discuss what could be done. We all agreed that the seeds of those flowers must be kept safe until such time a builder returned to the island and rebuilt the Deity. And so we entered into a covenant, the humans, Fat Rats, and Bodkin archers, to keep these seeds safe and pass them on to the next builder. One of the 3 sets of sacred seeds lies in the chest behind me. Take them, builder. They're yours now. Sweet. Trouble obtains a milk blossom seed. Are those the flower seeds we're looking for? Let's tell that big fat rat that we found them, and then get back to the village. Squeak, the children of Hargon destroyed the Deity and turned the soil into slime. So the leaders of the Fat Rats, the Bodkins, and the humans got together to decide what to do about it. They pledged to each protect the seeds of the holy flowers and await the day the builder would return to save us all. And we've been waiting for you to come ever since. Go, builder, restore the Deity and bring the light and life back to the island, Squeak. I bet there's treasure. But yeah, during this, yeah, look, on the right side of the screen, they're currently working on it, and you can see the work being done. Plus, no treasure, but oh well. The real treasure was the flowers we found along the way. Or something along those lines. But during these moments, they're like, okay, let's give the player something to do while they're waiting for their place to get built. The thing to get built. Each island gets a thing. Like this island has the Deity, and there are 3 islands. The next island has its own thing. The 3rd island has its own thing. Technically 4. Hang on, are they flower seeds you've got there? What did you say? Trouble, did you bring back some flower seeds from the Chromatic Cave? What else did you find there? The elder of the Fat Rats was watching over them, and the then the flowers really must be the secret to filling the day tree with power. All this talk of a covenant has come as a bit of a shock, though. I never imagined the humans, the fat rats, and the Bodkin archers would have all joined forces together like that. But it's a good thing they did, because now we can rebuild the day tree as big and strong as ever before. As soon as this blueprint's built, you should plant those milk blossom seeds and give our new day tree a bit of a boost. So we'd better get this thing finished, hadn't we? Don't worry, you can leave most of the building to us. When we're done, all you... Yeah, they expect you to do that, and the part that needs to be done by the time you get back, or at least very close to done. Close enough for it to not be an issue. By the way, you can totally leave these in the chest and they'll do it for you. Yeah, there's 2 sets of stairs. That is everything. Bam! Really? Oh, now that you've placed the Heartwood Trouble, our first blueprint's good and finished. Yippee, now we just have to plant some milk blossom seeds and give the day tree some real flower power. Oh, now that'll be something to look forward to. We Wigglies have a heck of a long time, but even so, I ain't never seen flowers before. But where should we put them? Well, I don't know, let's plant them around the Heartwood that Trouble plays. Yeah, I was about to say. Go on, Trouble, plant 4 milk blossom seeds in the earth around the Heartwood. Just gonna... OR, thanks a million, me and some. I ain't never seen pretty little flowers like them before. Oh my goodness, flowers are so small, sob, but so beautiful. Are you really crying over a couple of poxy flowers? There must be something seriously wrong with you. She's never seen them before, ever. Imagine that shit. What was that light? It looked like it came from the flowers. Here, I reckon that was them charging up the day tree with all that power they'm supposed to give it. I can hardly believe that we have built this ourselves. It wasn't so long ago that we were fervent followers of the Children of Hargon. But now we are brilliant builders, and I shall be the much admired mayor of our community of construction. Bwahahaha. How does anyone else feel that? There's a wave of energy rising up towards us. OMG, did you guys see that? That wave of light was like totally it. Did you do that, Bonanzo? Well, I didn't do it deliberately, but perhaps I have powers beyond my own reckoning. Ha, you really are a bunch of idiots. That was the flowers trudging up the day tree. Blaming the egg, and now it got some sort of aura around it. Ha ha ha. That's wild. We should totally keep building this thing and see just how cray it can get. Please, Brittany, stop talking forever. Alright, Treble, that's the first stage finished, but we're not done yet. It's time for you to draw another blueprint. We're starting to get the hang of this blueprint building business now, so make it as big as you like. History level 2 blueprint. So yeah, it's just the next level. Looks basically the same. Just, you know, more. Goodness gracious me, what a wonderful blueprint you've drawn for us, Treble. Woof woof woof. Let's get building, everyone. This blueprint will be easy peasy for a wicked strong squad like us. There are still plenty of materials left in the chest, so we haven't anything to worry about on that front. We can get straight to work. You can leave the building work to our capable hands, Treble. I'm sure there are a lot of other things that need doing that only you can do. If we give it our all, we shall have Treble's blueprint finished before we know it. Come on, everyone, let's get started. This new blueprint of yours is a work of Blyman art. I'd never be able to draw something like this, and not only because I ain't got no hands to hold a pencil in. You needn't worry about the business of constructing it, my girl. We can handle all that ourselves. Your skills are better utilized elsewhere. Speaking of which, Treble, do you think you can try and track down another of 3 types of flowers? Blimey, good thinking, Rosie. If it's another chromatic K you'm after, I can tell E where to find it. First off, you'll be wanting to warp to the old tomato farm where that helpful orc lives. At east out of the bog, and then you'll see a little spit of land in front of you. From there, you can fly over to the island and hopefully find some more seeds. If you need more extra... Yeah, whatever. I know how this works. Orcs tomato farm. Okay, I'm looking at what brings you this time. Okay, are you? Alright then, you'll want to head east out of the bog and then keep going straight. As you hit the ocean, turn left and follow the coast all the way around until you reach the end of the spit. So east, and then left as soon as I can't go forward anymore. It's been a while since I've gotten to this bit. Since I've played this bit, because... Yeah, shut up, you big monkeys. Oh, it's this. Okay. I remember this place. Yellow flowers. Fucking bowyers. land on this fool. Alright, looks like that's the last of them. I don't know why they were attacking one of their own, though. Thank you, humans. My life I owe you. Rewarded your bravery will be. Come here. Yes, yes, come quickly. Thank you, humans. Defeat the Bodkin Bowyers you did. Save me, you did. Their pallid purple faces did you see? Sick, the Bodkin Bowyers are completely enraptured by the children of Hargon. Tried to steal the seeds of the Covenant, they did. Lucky you arrived in time it was. Speaking of which, what brings you to this island, humans? A builder, you say? Building a new day tree, you say? Then take the Daffo Daisy seeds in the chest, you must. Seeds of the Covenant they are. Complete your new day tree, you must. Do so and rejoice. Our ancestors will. Please. Seeds, take them. Hey, look, we found some more flower seeds, just like Rosie asked us to. Let's thank the little green guy and get back to the farm. Terrible the children of Hargon are. So this island was teeming with the power of creation they did. Destroy the day tree they did. And not only that, turn the blessed day tree into a spoil spore spreading source of death and disease they did. And to add insult to injury, blame it all on the builder they did, Herm. Be so easily tricked, I did not think the humans would. That we entered in an alliance with such credulous creatures to think. What a terrible, terrible tragedy. You've gone and found some yellow flower seeds for us, haven't you? They look so lovely. I can't wait to see them in full bloom. If only old Pastor Owl could have been here to see them. But that's all the more reason to finish the day tree. It's what he would have wanted. Speaking of Pastor Owl, I've been thinking more about what he said about how we could give more power to the day tree. I get the feeling that planting these flowers won't be quite enough to get it back to full strength. We have to do something else, too. He said that we need to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit. And I'm not exactly sure how we go about doing that. But I'll find out. Oh, Jesus. And as soon as I do, you'll be the first to know. You might have to wait a while, but I promise it will be worth it. For now, Trouble, we need to focus on finishing this ear blueprint. Yeah. Standard stuff. Congratulations, you did the thing. Place the heartwood, put the flowers in. We've done the song and dance before. Yep. Standard stuff. Why mess with the formula? Uh-huh. To be honest, they seem kind of weak. They smell okay, though. I think the property knows. Then they do the thing, and then they make the blueprint. Then they tell me to go get the other seeds. We have done this song and dance. Same shit, different anus. In the moral words of Yahtzee. Skin the fire sequence from beat the day through power scenes as develops to blah blah blah. Blueprints. Goodness gracious me, the third time really is a charm. What a terrific sight. Looks fantastic, and what's more, once we finish this, the day tree will be finished too. We should still have plenty of materials in the chest, so all we need to do now is jolly well build the thing. Water of life, a dewy drop derived from the leaf of life and a variety of vegetables. The end is finally in sight, Trouble, and what's more, everyone here has the will and the energy to see our mission through. But there's one thing that we won't be able to handle on our own. Our new day tree needs a moat of the crystal clear water. After all, it is a plant like any other, is it not? But the muddy water that has served us well so far isn't nearly good enough for something so holy. Wrigley tells me there's an underground spring beneath Furrowfield Bog, where pure, clean water wells from the ground. So there you have it, my girl. While we continue construction of the blueprint, you must seek out this spring. I should mark the location on your... Yeah. Where it be? Most of the water on the island. Apparently there's still some clean water in an underground spring deep beneath the bog. Ask me where it is, though I may know a lot, but I don't know that. It's on top of the high rock to the south, in the human language. Maybe that'll help you find what you're looking for. Must have written faded letters. Dive at your own risk and perhaps your own reward. Phew, it's good to be out of that gross muddy water. Where are we anyway? Hmm? Look, Trouble, that's water's a bit different to the stuff we just swam through, isn't it? Trouble fills the bottomless pot with water. Tames a pot full of water. Nice one, you filled the pot with pure water, right? That stuff should be clean enough to satisfy old Beardy. Come on then, let's get back to the farm. Not sure what we need to do with it once we get back, though. We should talk to Bonanza about it. Bleh. Yeah, this is the only place in the whole swamp where you really have to swim. Everywhere else is pretty fucking mild. This sounds great impressive. I'm sure it'll charge the Daytree up with no end of power. But one of the ingredients you'll need is a complete mystery to me. What in the world is a leaf of life? Where it is, I'm sure we'll find it soon enough. In the meantime, we should focus on finishing this blueprint. Well then, while we're doing that, how about Eve and Malroth go and find the last of the flower seeds we need? Head west from the bog and keep on head west, and you'll need a fill or a rock. Here's what I'm gonna do, just in case I fuck up. Well or something. But just where? Seems we're fine. 'Cause I do want to replace that little area of water we do have with actual fresh water. But in order to do that, I need to scoop up the old water, and then I have to get the new water back. So. Will that do it? Yes. Okay, what do I want to do? Whatever. What was I doing? You watered the tree real good. I hit my toe. It hurts. Yeah, that's what this was supposed to when I first played this game, I filled in this area. This little thing. So just the water was everywhere. It was everywhere. Did not look good. So you friend? No. Oh, you poor fucker. Here, let me see if I can't. There you go, friend. Sorry about that. Oh, I sort of blew past it. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I should have talked to those rats. And technically, I don't have to build the tree. The other people are building the tree for me. This guy's awfully ominous today. Fresh air on the wind, like the shadow of a pleasant breeze. Maybe the time is coming to fulfill the covenant. In that case, Squeak, you'll need to travel west, human. Travel west and blah blah blah. How am I supposed to... You know what, this should be fine enough. Ah, okay. I see what the thing was supposed to be. But I completely ignored that shit. There's a pink flower. Okay. Dungeon time? Basically a dungeon? Closest thing this game has to a dungeon. Oh, by the way, that plunging attack, let's call it, completely disables fall damage. Like, entirely. Like, you can fall from any distance with that attack. So you want to go down real quick? Well, guess what? Here, let's allow me to prove this if I can. Do fault? No? Okay. Well, when I get the chance. I never go back on my word. Hold on, you're Goomans, aren't you? What are you doing here? You're a builder. You're gooing around Furrowfield looking for flower seeds to rebuild the deity. Gooey. A Gooman oozed to live on this island, you know. She came here to protect some flower seeds from the ill wind. But she died a long, long slime ago. You poor Goomans don't last very long compared to us monsters. Before she died, she asked me to wait here until the day another Gooman came to collect the seeds, a builder like you. Apparently the people on the mainland think builders bring desolation and despair, but I don't think that's true. I think they're goo. The flower seeds you're looking for are hidden behind the waterfall. Go ahead and try them, and take them. It's always fucking behind that waterfall. Lily seed. Alright, that's another set of seeds in the bag. Now we've found all three. Let's say thanks to slime, then get these bad boys back to the farm. Good work, builder. Those were the last flower seeds. You've collected all the seeds from the Covenant. And now that we've delivered the 3 sets of seeds to the new builder, the Alliance's mission is finally complete. Slurp. Sniff sob. I'm not a bodkin or a fat rat or a Gooman, but I'm still really happy that this day has come. There was a slime when Furrowfield didn't have a day tree, but then the legendary builder came and made one for us. Ever since then, this island has been blessed with nature's bouncy. He turned it from a gooey, barren rock into a nature lover's paradise. But over slime, everyone started to think that the deity that brought all those blessings to the island and the builder who built it were bad goos. Ironic, isn't it? That, or if it isn't ironic, it certainly isn't goo. Apparently the builder went on to another island after he'd finished building the day tree. I wonder what kind of person he was, or was he even Gooman? Can't talk in slime puns. It's difficult, man. Here we go. This should... Okay. Let's look at... this drop right here. You drop, and I take 25 points of damage. Now let's say we were to use the drop attack. What's fall damage? I don't know what fall damage is. Get that weak shit out of my face. Anyway, it's... What's good? Welcome back, man. Yeah. You got the Coralillo seeds, do the thing. Yeah, this is the Day Tree. New and improved. Built by everyone here. Because this game is awesome and it's like, oh, you have a blueprint? Your dudes will do it for you. Come on, Treble, the Day Tree's almost finished. Let's finish the blueprint. And this is an ability that you get to keep for essentially the entire game as long as you are at this point of the on an island. Like the Island of Awakening automatically has this ability. There. Like, I love this game. Good in trouble. Now that them blocks of artwood are in place, the blueprint's good and finished. I can hardly believe it. It wasn't long ago I was fixated on destroying anything I can see, and now I've helped create something so wondrous. It's been a long journey for all of us, but the end is within sight. The Day Tree is nearly complete. Jesus Christ, what's with the hiccups today? Woof woof rough. Just needs one last finish to touch Treble. Did you do the honors to plant 4 coral lily seeds between the blocks of heartwood? Bam. 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 And most importantly, biter! Fuck. The hiccup ruined the emphasis. Thank you, Treble. Thank you so much. The coral lilies bloomed and they smell girt lush. What the fuck does that mean? Fuck. Oh, I'm dying. I'm falling apart, man. Oh, fuck. Read it yourself. Otherwise, it's gonna be a fucking incomprehensible mess. Try to read it out loud. This is the 3rd time today. What the fuck happened to me? Now everything is awesome. this grass where I didn't plant it. Fucking. Now it seems we'll have no choice but to fight him and win. Huh? What was that? Looks like he's like saying challenge accepted, fuckos. Okay, everyone who wields sword has sword. Fuck. Looks like we're good. Let's do this shit. Jesus Christ. Totally. Let's do this shit. Need a breather, guys. Tapping out. Real quick. Fuck off, you fucking cloud bastard. I'll be right back. I don't know why my body's just falling apart right now. Hey, yeah, I'll make it through. Don't worry. Like, I feel out of breath. Probably because of the hiccup. Good job, your ass. Whew. That's all his underlings dealt with. The big boss is finally about to show himself. You can defeat him, the leaf of life will be ours, and the children of Hargon will know their days on this island are numbered. Our homes, perhaps even the Data Tree, may be damaged in the fight, but so be it. They can be rebuilt. We must focus our entire energies on laying that pestilent primate low. Well said, Beardy. So, Trouble, are you ready to bash the brainy baboon to bits? Good stuff. I won't let that overgrown ape get away with this. He'll pay for what he's done, not just for Pastor Al's sake, but for everyone on this island. So let's go, Trouble. Let's clobber this massive moron and bring life and light back to Furrowfield. That doesn't look the best, but whatever. Brainy baboon, pestilent primate. I thought I rooted out that filthy weed. Now I find you rebuilt it, larger and more loathsome than ever. Finally, something that's really worth destroying. I'll make you taste such delicious despair that you will never dare build again. Is he quite done monologuing? I'd rather skip ahead to the part where we give him a good beating. Belting, whatever. We're gonna give it a hundo P2, guys. I'm just gonna skip all of Brittany's dialogue, if that's okay with everyone. Oh, Jesus Christ. He may be bigger than all of us combined, but we shall not lose heart, and we shall not lose hope, Treble Malroth, we stand with you, whatever that monkey throws at us. Ha ha ha, well said, you guys. Alright, everyone, let's show this overgrown ape what we're made of. Ook, 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 ook. So be it. I'll destroy the lot of you and the deity too, all in the name of High Priest Hargon. I wanna be like you. The baboon's trying to destroy the farm. This is not good. Not good. If he keeps slamming into the day tree like that, he'll smash the whole thing in no time. You can't just build a wall. He'll plow straight through it. You need to think of a way to stop him, and quick. Hey Trouble, how are you holding up? It's bad enough that this guy's so ugly, now he's leaving these disgusting banana skins all over the place. Hold on, banana skins are slippery, right? Maybe we could use them to trip him up and stop him in his tracks. Go on, Trouble, grab one with your gloves and see if it works. So, I heard from a certain Castle Super Beast podcast that there's a governor in North Carolina who is getting essentially paid by the people who do music copyright bullshit. I forget the exact name. He must pass, if he is elected, he must pass a law that makes getting a DMCA. That makes, he must pass a law that makes essentially getting a copyright claim while you're streaming or making a video gives you a felony, which means they take your right to vote away from you. You're treated like as a second-class citizen because music was in your video. Fuck you. I forget what he did. I believe he did this. Boom. And then pick it up. What was that shiny thing you picked up back there? Battling drills you two. How can you try so cheerily when your home is in such a state of disrepair? Come, people of Furrowfield, let's fix the damage right away. Oh well, didn't work. That is garbage. That is evil. Like, oh, you have music in your thing? Fuck you. You get to go to jail now. We get to take away your right to vote. Can't thank you enough for helping us to defeat the brainy baboon trouble. And just like Wrigley said, he had the leaf of life. Now that we've found it, we can finally make the water of life. Here, take these. 3 cabbages. 3 sheets of wheat. 3 handfuls of sugarcane. 3 tomatoes. 3 pumpkins. That should be enough to make the purified power we need. I knew we'd need all of our crops to make it, so I kept these ones safely hidden away. The rest is in your hands, Treble. Take it to the workbench and squeeze them all down into a drop of water of life. Yippee, you did it, Treble. You made the water of life. Nice work, Treble. So that drop of water contains all the energies of Furrowfield's 5 crops, imbued with the power of the leaf of life. Cabbages, wheat, sugarcane, tomatoes, pumpkins, all in that shimmery little sphere. That's right, all 5 of the crops that Pastor Al asked us to plant. With the flowers of the Covenant and the crops of Furrowfield, we can finally finish the day tree. All we need to do the thing. I don't think it's definitely not the entirety of Furrowfield, but a good amount. I feel like they should have done the entirety, but whatever. That's just my personal opinion. Brave young builder, by thy hand have I been born anew to watch another over Furrowfield once more. The blessed breeze that flows from my branches shall drive away the ill wind and spread light and life throughout the land. Thou hast my thanks, Treble, for all thou hast done. Yippee. Look, Treble, look, Furrowfield is overflowing with life. It's beautiful. That night the people of Furrowfield hold a humble banquet beneath the boughs of the fully grown day tree. As their thoughts turn to the struggles of their ancestors, they gaze up at the day tree with tears of joy rolling down their cheeks. But their tears are soon dried by the soft and gentle breeze that blows from the boughs above. Then morning comes. Tee-hee-hee. Wow, Treble, you must be tired after all the partying we did last night. Still, after all your hard work building the day tree, I think you've earned a break. All of us worked our blind fingers to the bone to build the builder, but we couldn't have done any of it without you, Treble. I still think it's totally wild that a dopey-looking girl like you could do such crazy, serious work. Talk about goals. Furrowfield is back to its old self again. My dreams really have come true. I think I'm finally starting to understand these dreams you keep mentioning. There's something to set your sights on and never give up on, no matter what. That's what it means to have a dream, right? Hit the nail on the head, Malroth, my boy. My dream is to become the mayor of this fine village, and let me tell you, I shall never give up on that. Thank you, Treble, for everything you've done for us. I'm so happy to have met you and to have learned how brilliant building can be. You made a new day tree and saved Furrowfield from Children of Hargon, but isn't there something you're forgetting, Treble? The whole reason you and Malroth came here was to find people to take back to your island and help turn it into a plant lover's paradise, right? Ha ha ha, you're right. I completely forgotten about Lulu. Lulu would kill us if we went back empty-handed. It seems like there are quite a few people in Furrowfield Farm who are hoping to go with you. If I were you, I'd speak with everyone and find out who wants to take a trip to the Isle of Awakening. You feel that wonderful breeze, Treble? It's so cool and gentle, it feels ever so lovely. And we have you to thank for it. Until we built the day tree, the wind never felt nice at all. The ill wind was stinky and cloying and downright horrid. Do you remember what we talked about before, Treble? I told you that I'd very much like to go to your island with you. I still feel the same way, so if it's not too much trouble, would you take me with you? Of course. Splendid. That's settled then. I shall study under you and learn all there is to learn about building. After all, someone will need to train the next generation of Furrowfieldian farmers. It isn't just because I don't like saying goodbye, honest. Let's just skip past Brittany's dialogue. Yeah, you can come just because you need a soldier. Thank you once again, Treble. You didn't just bring life back to our home. You brought peace with it. Is it true that you and Malroth will be returning to your own island soon? I'd very much like to go with you, but there's simply too much that I want to do here. Long ago, Furrowfieldian's bounteous wheat harvest was used to make bread that was famous the world over. That's why I've decided to start my very own bakery. But I will make sure to write you a letter at the very least, at the very first opportunity. Oh, and do look after my dear sister, won't you, Treble? Doggo. Woof woof, ruff, woof woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Sniff sniff, whine. Whine. What's her problem? She looks so sad. Let's leave her be, Treble. These puppy dog eyes are really bumming me out. Hello, Treble. Thanks for helping bring life back to the island. Furrowfieldian's looking dirt lush again, and we couldn't have done it without you. By the way, is it true that what I've been hearing, that you two are heading home to your own island soon? I don't want to say goodbye just yet. I want to keep building with you and learn all the tricks of the Blyman trade. I ain't going to stop you leaving, but do you think I might be able to come with you? Here, Treble. You'll be welcome back here anytime. Just hop on the same boat you sailed in on and you'll be welcome with open arms. So don't go smashing everything up to take back with you. In fact, you've done such a fine job on the farm, I'd rather you didn't smash it up at all. Truth is, I thought you might need some materials to take back with you, so I've been saving them up for this occasion. I'll show you everything I got when we get there. Thank you again, Treble, for your pivotal role in restoring life and light to Furrowfield. Thank you, and goodbye. Waha, I trusted for us. This is not goodbye. We shall be returning to your island together, yes? Silly Treble, sure you wouldn't dare leave me behind. I have been like a father, a brother, and a mother to you. It would be a tragedy in triplicate. Let me ask you, just to be sure, you will be taking me to your island with you, won't you? I thought you said you wanted to be the mayor. We need all the farmers we can get. Of course, my girl, of course. I don't know why I even asked. I can't wait to get settled on your island. I'm so excited to start building I can hardly stand still. Wahahaha. And if you were to assign me to some sort of mayoral role, that would be all the more ideal. Hey Clayton, excellent work, Miss Treble. Ma'am, the whole island is such a beautiful shade of green and it's all thanks to you. When we met, I called you a heretic and I'm ashamed that I did. You turned out to be the savior of Furrowfield. The very specific places got the grass treatment, which is weird. It's like, why go through the effort? I've heard that you're heading home to your own island. I'd love to join you, but somebody needs to stay here to maintain the wonderful farm you've built, and I've decided to be the builder this island needs and do just that. Perhaps one day, if I find the time, I might write you a letter, so don't forget me, Treble, and come back soon. I need you to come with me. Oh, our Treble, you've made my dreams come true, so we have. The whole island's covered in lovely greenery as far as anyone's eyes can see. And when word gets out about that I was here to help you do it, I'll be famous. I'll be the superstar of the Wiggly world, I will. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure as heck try. I hear you looking for folk to help grow plants on your island of Awakening. That's why you came here and it... Jesus Christ, this dialect. Well, I go back with you and help you out. What do you reckon? So, can I do the thing now? Okay. You fuckers. You know what? I can just that can... Got it. There. Fresh water for you. Have you spoken with everyone, Treble? I know it can be hard to say goodbye, but that's part of making new friends. Sooner or later, you'll go your separate ways, but you can't let that stop you moving forward. I'd love to go with you too, but I can't. I have to stay here in Furrowfield and help out on the farm. What? But I thought... I jest, tee hee hee. Sorry, I know it's not very funny, but Pastor Al taught me that joke and I've always wanted to try it out. Of course I'll go with you. Furrowfield has the Daytree to look after it now, and the children of Hargon won't be causing any more trouble here either. The island's a plant lover's paradise again. That's why I want to go with you to your island. I want to do more building to make bigger and better things. We'll turn the Isle of Awakening into a plant lover's paradise too. Well, we've said our goodbyes and everyone's ready to go, but we still need to wait for Brownbeard to get back. That guy really is hopeless. He says he'll be our personal ferryman, but he sails away as soon as we arrive. Where did he even go? Miss Treble, ma'am. Miss Treble. There's a boat at the docks with a strange fellow and a turban at the helm. He says he came here to pick you up. Oh, that must be your famous ferryman, Treble. He's certainly got a good sense of timing. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry to the docks. This is my favorite part. So, see all these dudes following you? Every single one of them gets a fucking windbreaker. It's quite silly. Where did... So this place got grass. Obviously. Ah, over there. Or not. I'm sure you could put in a lot of fucking time and get this entire fucking island full of grass and good shit. But no. That would be fucking hell. Ahoy there, Treble. Ahoy there, Malroth. I was just about to head out to see to look for you. And who are these fellow sand scrubbers, oh yours? Are these the folks you've cheated in to take back to the island? Yes, we are. Thank you for taking us, Captain. Yar, Treble, me livery. You've gathered up quite a crew. Lulu's sure to kick up a gale if you don't get back soon, so let's all climb aboard. Yar. Woof woof aroo. Woo woo. Treble, Malroth, Rosie, are you all leaving already? We come to see you off. I know that I've said this before, Treble, but thank you again for everything you've done for us. We can handle everything here on the island from now on. We shall keep building with all our strength. We fully intend to surpass even the legendary Treble one day. Woof woof aroo. Now, Lillian, remember to do as Treble and Malroth say. Don't expect them to wait on you hand and foot. What in the world are you implying, sister? Is I who shall be looking after them? Wow, come Treble, let us set sail. We are all extremely excited to see your island. Farewell, everyone. You all must come back to visit one day. Take care. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. I think the third island is both my most and least favorite island to deal with. Because it has a cool setting, but also it has some issues that I have, and it's purely my own personal shit. She and Malroth set sail with the new friends back to the Isle of Awakening, where Lulu eagerly awaits their return. My own personal thing. Like, it's a perfectly fine area. There's a reason why it's my favorite. Because it's fucking cool. It receives your stuff from the storage sack. Treble, Malroth. Sup, Lulu? Welcome back. I was starting to worry you might never return. What did you accomplish? Well, did you accomplish what you set out to do? Did you find all the plants and people we need to return Lulutopia into a green and pleasant land? Oh yeah, I forgot Lulutopia. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. This ragtag rabble you've dragged along with you wouldn't be our new citizens, would they? Hello, you must be Lulu. My name is Rosie. We heard all about you on the boat ride over from Furrowfield, and yes, we're here to help. Blyman Heck, so this is the famous Isle of Awakening, is it? I'm very happy to be here. I ain't never been off Furrowfield before. How did he manage without us, Lulu? That scallywink-stealing screwball didn't try anything funny again, did he? Not at all, in fact. We got along like a house on fire. That funny old fellow told me everything there is to know about this island. Wahahaha. You speak of the far-famed Harry Hermit, yes? Must introduce us post-haste. The meeting of our island's masters can brook no delay. Maybe you should comb that beard first. You look like a bush that's been dragged through another bush backwards. Our trouble. I just remembered something that completely slipped me not. This is a postbox. Now your mates on Furrowfield can send you letters by sea snail mail. Semaphore can't hold a flag to that. Oh, how wonderful. Safi will be able to keep me informed on all the comings and goings back home. I'll give you a shout whenever a letter arrives. You'll have to come and collect them, though. I get land sick of stray too far from me ship. Now then, Shovel, take me to this mountaintop temple where the Hairy Hermit resides. If no one will introduce me, I shall introduce myself. Where is it again? I think it was behind this one, where there's some cool shit. Hoo hoo hoo! Ho ho ho! You're back, Trouble, and you brought some new friends with you. That's cracking. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Hermit. We've come all the way from Furrowfield. Trouble said we could live here, so here we are. We're looking forward to helping her make this place into a proper paradise. It's smashing to have you here, young lady. Welcome to the Isle of Awakening. Well, Trouble, hadn't you better knock a few houses together for our new residents? Nah, mate, I came here to, like, build stuff, not get stuff built for me. Yeah, we were all talking about it on the boat, and now I'm totally stoked to get started. Too right, we was cooped up on that ship for blimmin' ages, and now we're here. We'll be darned if we ain't gonna make nothing. What? Are you telling me that you're all builders? Well, that is a bombshell. How long have I dreamed of the day a bevy of builders would set foot on this island soil? Speaking of which, this soil of yours is in a terrible state. We'll have to be getting that sorted before any proper building can begin. That's a splendid suggestion, Wrigley. As soon as we have some lovely healthy soil, we can start growing our crops. I know a banging place to do that. The Green Gardens. You just have to head northeast until you bump into a stone tablet. Let's go. Then you use your windbreakers to ride. Maybe want to trade them for treasure. Wherever you get a nice little collection going, just come and find me. Then hit triangle and we can do a swap. Once I get to a spot where it seems appropriate to start just doing shit, I will probably start doing just shit, like building non-discriminately. Off screen. Or maybe on screen. I don't know. That is sort of the whole point of this fucking game. Why would you be watching if you weren't interested in me building shit? Is this the stone tablet old Whitebeard told us about? Ho ho ho, indeed it is, Malroth, my boy. This tablet was knocked together by the last builder who lived here, a mysterious and magical creation. It reacts to the innermost thoughts of the island's master. When an idea materializes in their mind, it will be etched into the stone itself. That means you, Trouble. You must consider the needs of the island and its inhabitants, and what you must build to fulfill those needs. Once you have decided your goals, it's time for the tablet to work its magic and set it all in stone. Literally. Let's see, what do we need? Well, that pink squirmy thing said the soil here was in bad way. That seems like an important thing to fix. And I don't mean to grow crops or farm animals or anything so practical as that. What this island needs is nature. Wants to build nature? Images of a country village nestled between a lush forest and a sparkling stream swirl around Trouble's mind. Make a river, make a meadow, make a forest. You want to make a river, a meadow, and a forest? Wahaha, you're nothing if not ambitious, my girl. When I said this island needed nature, I didn't actually expect you to make it. This is rather a bigger undertaking than searing a scallywink, you know. I've never thought of creating a landscape from scratch before, but now you mention it, I think you and Lulu could really be onto something. And ooh, better to green it up than us farmers. I ain't never been prouder to say it. I'm a Furofilian born and bred. Yeah, man. Hey, Trouble. While we're busy prettying this place up, how about you build us those new cribs your hermit mate promised us? A most excellent idea. What better way to put all the items we brought with us to good use? That chest is jam-packed with the awesomest things Furlfield has to offer. It's all, like, useful as. Gosh, these new friends of yours are certainly raring to go. Did something happen on Furlfield that I should know about? Well, whatever the reason, I think their passion for building might be rubbing off on me. Perhaps I'll even join in the building work myself. Let the building begin. You want to build a river, don't you? Well, it just so happens that I know the perfect place. You see, while you and Malroth were out adventuring, I was out exploring every day. I actually got to know the lay of the land here rather well. Ho, well then. Let our resident explorer Lulu guide you to the site of this river to be. As you head into the great unknown, do not fear. Should you lose your bearings, you can warp straight back to this tablet. I'll be up the temple watching you hard at work. Come and find me when you're finished. Come along then, let's go get this river running. Come see those can you see those highlands over there, Trouble? I think that would be the perfect spot for the source of our river. River in the highlands? Pah, are you mad? Rivers are supposed to wind through valleys, not right on top of hills. Everybody knows that. Hold on, Bonanzo. It sounds like Lulu has a plan. Let's head up there and see what we can see. Last one, there's a rotten egg. Where do these people get their energy? Sigh. Very well, this way. I think I'm gonna end it here. My throat's starting to get dry, and yeah. So see you next time.